A surprising clause in Trump's war plan against Iran. What's surprising clause in Trump's war plan against Iran between Washington and Tehran? Questions are growing inside the United States itself about the true objectives of the war and how it might evolve. While the administration of U.S. President Donald Trump repeatedly insists that its military operations aim to prevent Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon, prominent American political voices have begun questioning the clarity of this strategy. The latest criticism came from within Congress, where a Democratic senator revealed striking details about what was discussed during a closed briefing on the war with Iran. Does the Trump administration really have a clear plan for war with Iran? Is the goal to destroy Iran's nuclear program or merely to weaken its military capabilities? Democratic Senator Christopher Murphy revealed controversial details about the Trump administration's plans for the conflict with Iran, describing the strategy presented so far as disjointed and incomplete. Speaking after attending a closed security briefing in Congress that lasted about 2 hours on developments in the war, Murphy said the discussions took place behind closed doors, noting that the administration cannot publicly defend the war before the American public. The U.S. Senator also revealed what he described as the biggest surprise during the briefing, stating that the war objectives presented by officials do not actually include destroying Iran's nuclear weapons program, despite the fact that President Trump repeatedly cites this as a primary goal. Murphy added that airstrikes alone cannot eliminate Iran's nuclear materials or fully dismantle its nuclear program, pointing to the limitations of the military options currently being considered. In another point, he explained that regime change in Iran is also not among the declared objectives of the war, meaning, according to his assessment, that the United States could spend hundreds of billions of dollars and engage in a costly military confrontation without achieving a real political transformation inside Iran. Murphy said that when officials were asked what would happen if Iran resumed rebuilding its military capabilities after the bombing stopped, the answer suggested the possibility of additional strikes, which he described as a scenario for an open-ended war that could last for years.